the mother of all mother-in-laws. Next, Dr. Phil.
How I Met Your Mother, tonight on CBS, America's most watched network.
Encore.
No, thanks. That was bad enough.
Oh, whatever. They loved you. You were great.
I'm glad it's over. You know, Will was supposed to be here.
Now, hold on. He had a rough day. Let's cut him some slack.
That's just it. I didn't. I was so mad at him.
It's okay. You have every right to be mad at him, Gwen. Casey was just saying that... Wait, what were you saying?
I'm saying that Will's a guy. You know, he got drunk. It happens. He'll sleep it off and he'll wake up tomorrow feeling like dirt and know that he owes you an apology.
No, you should have seen his face. He was so hurt, and I just walked away. And now he's all alone and feeling bad about himself. I mean, how could I do that? How could I take a situation that was terrible and make it even worse?
What is it?
I don't know. He just seems... He's really hot. And he kind of seems listless, you know? He's looking at me, but he's not really focusing. Hey, honey.
Is he okay?
I don't know. Let's get him to the hospital and find out what's going on.
I've never seen him like this before. Hey, honey.
Yes, this is Dr. Hughes. I'm at the Groves Country Club. I need an ambulance right
An
now.
ambulance? Why don't we just take him ourselves?
Bob's just not going to take any chances with this boy. I'm going to go talk to the parking valet, have him clear the front drive.
Hey, honey. Are you okay? I don't understand. He was fine just a minute ago. How could he get sick so fast?
He is a little warm.
I've arranged for him to be taken directly to the pediatric ICU.
Intensive care? Wait, why? Is that really necessary?
Yes, don't worry, honey. We're lucky to have Bob with us. Whatever's going on, we'll get it taken care of, okay?
Okay, I talked to the staff. They're going to give us a heads up when the ambulance gets here.
Okay, all this is just precautionary, right?
Well, let's put it this way. If he were a couple of years older, he could tell us what's wrong, and he can't do that. So this is the best way to get to the bottom of things, right? Try not to worry.
Here.
Paul, what are you doing?
I am sick of this. I am sick of everything. I am sick of you holding this surgical consent form over my head. You want to sign it, you sign it. Come on, Emily, let's just get this over with. Go ahead. Say goodbye to your child.
Be careful what you ask for. You might get what you want. Hold on.
I can't have her holding strings over our heads anymore, okay? It's not fair to me. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to this baby. I have done everything I can to reassure her about this baby, but she doesn't care about this child. All you care about is sticking it to me. Well, that's enough. I've had enough. Go ahead, sign the paper. You know what? I don't even care anymore. Come on, let's go.
Fine. Fine. That's what you want. I can't do it. I can't sign away my baby's life. Not for you, not for me, not for anyone. You win.
As the World Turns is sponsored by new Advil Pm. Stop hurting and start sleeping.
There are so many aches and pains that keep you from getting a full night's sleep. But starting tonight, there's a new PM that has them covered. Introducing new Advil Pm, the first and only PM with Advil. Now get multi-pain relieving power plus a non-habit-forming sleep aid to gently ease you to sleep. Nothing's proven better on tough nighttime pain. When aches and pains keep you up, there's new Advil Pm. Stop hurting and start sleeping.
With the Leak Guard core and unique Leak Guard barriers, no Ultra protects you better against leaks than always. Now that's a lockdown on leaks. Have a happy period, always.
What's new? It's color-boosting Glaze from Nice and Easy. Use Glaze in between colorings when color starts to fade. In 5 minutes, you can boost color and shine back to beautiful.
Glaze it up
with new color-boosting Glaze. Don't be real! From Clairol.
No shaking it.
Watch, when I get my driver's license, I'm gonna drive it. I got this.
Hey, excuse me. Can I get...
Oh, wait. 555-1492.
New Crest Whitening Plus Scope Extreme toothpaste with 50% more scope for irresistibly fresh breath.
Are we ever gonna get directions?
New Crest Whitening Plus Scope Extreme.
You don't need all that. Try Charmin Ultra. You can use less with Charmin Ultra because it's more absorbent than the regular quilted brand. With Charmin Ultra, less is more. Best for bare bottoms.
Cha-cha-cha, Charmin.
Don't forget to rinse those dishes first. That'll take forever.
You don't need to rinse first with the Electrosol 3-in-1 tabs. The blue layer lifts stuck-on food, the white cleans tough stains, and the Jet Dry Powerball makes your dishes shine for 100% clean dishes.
Ooh, sparkling.
Electrosol Powerball tabs.
Also try 2-in-1 Electrosol gel packs. The only pack with 100% fast-dissolving gel, plus Jet Dry rinse agent action for sparkling clean dishes.
Tonight,
You're starting trouble tonight.
Dave spends time with Paris Hilton.
Really? I can hang out with you? Oh, and we dance? Well, that ain't gonna happen.
All new tonight.
See what happened when we put airport security to the test. Tomorrow on The Early Show.
You did the right thing. This is what's best for everybody. You and me, but especially this baby. And you know what? I'm glad we're finally being honest with each other. I know that this is not an ideal situation, but Emily, we have to make the best of what we've got.
No, you're making the best of it. I don't have a choice.
You had a choice. You had a choice, and you just made your choice, Emily. All right, and we both know that you got what you wanted, all right? You love this baby already. I know you do.
Give her a glass of water.
All right, look, you know what? I'm gonna talk to Jessica, and I'm gonna have her draw up some papers, okay? You and I should settle this custody battle before this baby is even born. And I know what a huge sacrifice this is. And you need to know that Meg and I will devote the rest of our lives to making sure that this little boy or this little girl is happy.
Good. You always manage to come out on top. How do you do that?
This isn't about me, Emily. This is about the child getting the life that the child deserves. Look, Meg and I are going to make sure that you and the baby get whatever you need.
Look, you don't need to take care of me or my baby, and it is still my baby until the date is born. So why don't you and your girlfriend go find someone else to torture?
This isn't your fault. This is Will's fault. He's the one who bought the paper and cheated on the test.
No, it's not. I'm not blaming myself for what Will did or how I felt. But it's how I handled it. I don't even remember what I said, but it couldn't have been good because all of a sudden words were coming out of our mouths that were really hurting each other. And now he's out there feeling like I don't love him. And that's the story of his life, and now I've gone and done the same thing.
So call him and tell him that.
Guaranteed he'll come running.
I don't know.
I do. His phone rings and he hears her voice, he'll be there.
Yeah, and if he still sounds drunk, tell him you love him and you'll call him tomorrow.
Okay.
Was it okay? Seemed okay to me.
Yeah, it was fine.
Are you mad at me?
No, why would I be mad at you?
I don't know, you seem unhappy.
Well, I just cheated on my wife, Jade. How am I supposed to feel? I'm sorry. It's not your fault.
It's no big deal, okay? You were drunk. You needed a friend, and I was here.
I just trashed my vows to my wife. I'm married. It's a very big deal.
People mess up like this all the time. Guys cheat on their wives all the time.
That's not the way we are.
Here we go.
What?
Mr. and Mrs. Perfect.
No, hardly.
But that's the way that you expect it to be. Hate to break it to you, Will, but you're a normal guy. You make mistakes just like everybody else. You have problems just like everybody else.
Yeah, like flunking out.
You don't care about flunking out. You're just upset because you let people down. That's your problem. You're too concerned about what everybody else thinks and what everybody else wants. But you need to figure out what you want and go for it.
Oh, my wife.
Okay. Well, get yourself presentable, and I'll drive you back to the party.
Mitch, thanks for coming in. We need admissions, blood, full culture, workup, and probably a good idea to keep him on oxygen.
What happened?
I don't know. He got sick and now he's in the intensive care unit.
Lucy, I need your help.
Jennifer, give them a minute. You will see him just as soon as they get him settled.
Bob, I really want to be with him.
I know, I know.
How is he, Dad?
Well, I've asked Dr. Lake to run some tests. Is there any possibility that he was running a fever before today?
I don't think so. I mean, I would have noticed if he was warm when I was holding him.
When you saw Dr. Lake for his shots, did he get a checkup?
No. I mean, when we put off the vaccinations, we canceled the whole appointment.
So he was due a vaccination, and he did not have it?
Right.
Okay. Let me see if I can expedite things.
Uncle Bob, I can bring Johnny home tonight, right? He doesn't have to stay.
Well, we'll know a lot more in a couple of hours. Look, hopefully it's dehydration. He needs some fluids, and then he'll be back to normal. I'll come back just as soon as I get the results of the tests.
You don't think this is because I canceled the vaccination?
Why'd you do that, honey?
Well, the ones he had had before, he had such a bad reaction to. I just wanted to space him out. The doctor said it was fine. We were coming back next week.
Honey, whatever's going on with Johnny, I'm sure it has absolutely nothing to do with the vaccinations. Think about it. When you were a little girl, they had half the things they give children now. In a few days, one way or the other wouldn't make any difference.
I remember when you had your vaccinations, I had to bring in half your toys just to keep you calm.
Johnny's monkey is in the car.
I get it.
Okay.
You did nothing wrong, okay? And tell the lab this is Dr. Hughes' nephew. He'll want the results ASAP.
I'll put a rush on it.
Dr. Lake, I think it would be best if I didn't assist on this case.
And why is that?
It's a little complicated, but I think the mother would be happier if I weren't involved. That's not true. I'm glad you're here.
Here it is, today's Daytime Dollars official winning code number. For your chance to win cash and prizes, register today at daytimedollars.com and keep watching for more chances to win. Good luck.
V8 presents V-Fusion. If you think getting a full serving of fruits and a full serving of vegetables into a single juice is amazing, wait until you taste it. New V8 V-Fusion Juice. Don't just live, thrive.
Not long after we moved from the East Coast to the West, my allergies took a turn for the worse. So I kept the top on and spent more time inside than out. My doctor said I developed new allergies. Lucky me.
Are your allergy symptoms worse than before? You may have developed new allergies.
That's why it's important to discuss all your symptoms with your doctor. He may prescribe an allergy medicine like Zyrtec. He may also suggest simple changes like using an air conditioner. Zyrtec is the #1 prescribed allergy medicine in the U.S. Ask your doctor if Zyrtec is right for you. It's approved to treat both outdoor and indoor allergies and even treats itching due to chronic hives. Zyrtec's most common side effects in adults include drowsiness, tiredness, and dry mouth. Lots of allergies, just one Zyrtec.
Know what time it is?
Time to shout!
How right you are, because triple acting shout works
3 ways!
See, spray and wash dual runs. Triple acting shout clings to the stain
1,
to penetrate and lift them away.
3,
To get out tough stains like blood,
better,
dirty motor oil.
better.
Triple acting shout does a number on the toughest stains. Got a stain?
Shout it out!
S.E. Johnson, a family company.
A breakthrough. Daytime relief from yeast infections. Monistat, day or night. The only over-the-counter treatment you can take during the day. This one-dose treatment begins to relieve symptoms immediately and is virtually leak-free. Fast relief means Monistat.
Welcome to Mexico. By way of the San Francisco treat. Mild green chilies, tomatoes, and authentic seasonings. From pouch to plate in 90 seconds flat. It's really good, really fast. New Rice-A-Roni Mexican Express.
Es la manera de San Francisco.
We're back with the Geico Gecko. So now here's the thing I don't understand. People could save hundreds of dollars on car insurance by switching to Geico.
Right.
So I have to ask, why does Geico even need a talking gecko?
Well, entertainment.
How's that?
Look, you can't just tell people that Geico could save them money. It's true, yes, but it's a bit boring. So you have a little gecko entertain, play a little guitar or whatever. They think they're watching entertaining television, but they're actually watching a commercial.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Every home has a rhythm of its own. Finally, there's an air freshener that's in tune with it. Airwick Freshmatic, an automatic spray you can set to deliver fresh bursts of fragrance every 9, 18, or 36 minutes. Airwick Freshmatic, set it to the rhythm of your home.
Emily, I want you to know that Paul and I will respect your privacy. That's a promise. And if there's anyone you want to talk to, I am willing to put the past behind us for the child's sake.
Oh, aren't you Miss Generosity?
Just think about it. I'll be helping to raise this baby, and I think it would be better if you and I could talk.
No, you may. You may get custody, but you and I will never be friends, and I will make sure my child knows why.
Emily, why don't you get some rest? You okay?
She's giving up her child, Paul. That can't be easy.
No. Then again, do you really want to have Emily as your mother?
Another time, another place, who knows?
You're amazing. Another reason to love you. Look at you, you're gonna forgive the woman who caused you so much grief. I'm really lucky.
We're gonna be parents.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You and me and baby makes 3.
Well, somebody's in a good mood. And if you're gonna cry every time you see me, I'm gonna stop showing up, Em.
What are you doing in that getup, Henry?
Emily, there is a naked clown out in the parking lot, and you're worried about me? Come on now, I don't care who you are or where you're from. That's funny right there.
I'm sorry. Appreciate you stopping, but I'm just not good company right now. I think I'm gonna go take a nap.
Hold on now, what happened? What happened?
It's a long story.
Well, I seem to know most of it. Do you want to just fill me in?
Paul was here with his girlfriend.
He brought Meg to see you.
Yeah, she's working here now. Oh, it's not even the point. I've agreed to have the baby and give it to them.
I can't even abortion Henry. It's not in me. And he's the father, so if he's gonna take me to court, he's gonna win custody, so I gave up. I feel like such a failure.
Emily, from where I'm standing, that's the smartest thing you've ever done.
I can't talk to Gwen, not now. Not yet. I'm still drunk, and she's still mad at me. She's probably at home packing her bags, just hating me.
Will, would you please stop feeling so sorry for yourself? It's really unattractive. Anyway, you got so much going for you.
Yeah, like what?
Well, you're a nice guy when you want to be. You're not bad looking. And you're rich.
I'm not rich.
Well, your mom is. And your dad doesn't do too bad for himself either. And you've got friends. And you got a wife.
Not for long.
No. Not if you refuse to go after what you want. It's not going to be handed to you. If you want something, you have to go for it.
I can't, not yet.
What's that?
It's proof
Of what?
that I'm an idiot.
He's not picking up.
Maybe he's at home.
No, I tried. The machine's picking up.
Or maybe he's asleep.
No, he's not gonna go home until he sobers up. He doesn't want to face his dad, especially since his dad doesn't even know what happened. He wasn't at graduation. There was some emergency with one of his friends in Chicago.
All right, well, maybe he's outside. I'll go look. Stay here. Don't
Where am I
go
gonna
yet.
go?
I'm sorry for wrecking your night.
You didn't wreck my night.
I'm sure that you do. And Maddie didn't plan on babysitting me. I'm gonna go home. I'll wait for Will at home.
And what are we supposed to do? Worry by ourselves? What fun is that?
I don't know. I thought maybe you could dance with your girlfriend.
Maddie, that's who we're talking about, right? The girl that has a one-track mind? Like, she'd dance with me when she'd be worrying about Will. No. So until we find him, you're stuck with us.
Thanks.
Okay, so he's not outside, but Bethany Williams, remember that blonde girl with the one blue eye, one green eye? She was in your American History class last year. I saw her outside. She was in the woods with Zane Smith.
Whoa, Zane and Beth?
Doesn't matter. Anyway, she said she saw Will's car.
Where?
Out by the footbridge.
Well, let's go.
Jennifer, I have another patient I have to check on, but Lucy knows how to find me. I'll be with the Sullivan boy. Page me when Johnny's results are in.
Yes, doctor. You don't have to worry about hurting my feelings, Jennifer. If you're more comfortable with
Listen, what you said about how I shouldn't put off the vaccination.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Could that be why he's sick?
No. No. Of course not.
Tell me why Bob was so insistent on an ambulance when he doesn't think there's anything really wrong.
You know, Bob, when it comes to babies, he's a marshmallow.
But after everything that little boy has been through this year, I'm gonna go check on him.
Wait a minute, Barb. Jennifer's in there with him. Why don't you give her a little space?
Because I'm his grandmother.
I know, and she's his very new mother. She's only had that boy back for a few months. And she's very unsure of herself.
All the more reason for me to go.
To back off. You need to back off. If she sees that you trust her, then she'll trust herself. If she needs you, honey, she knows where you are.
And what if I need her?
Oh, sweetheart, you just have to settle for me.
But Johnny's condition has nothing to do with delaying a vaccination. If anything, he still may be reacting from the first set of shots, in which case you were right to postpone.
But not having that vaccination, he couldn't have caught whatever that was supposed to prevent?
No, those illnesses have long incubation periods, whatever it is, and it's probably just a virus. It's not your fault. Jen, babies are designed to, terrify their parents. It's in their DNA. He'll be fine.
Thank you.
How's he doing?
He's stable. I'm gonna go see if the preliminary results are back yet.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Is there a problem?
I got some of the test results back from the lab. I'd like to talk to both of you.
A free woman, Emily, let me remind you, doesn't have to give up her child at all.
He was here.
What's going on? It's Edie's slow churned light ice cream. Tastes just like regular.
Edie's slow churned, incredibly rich and creamy.
How much did we order?
Same great ingredients, revolutionary process. One day, all ice cream will be made this way.
Closing store brand bags can be difficult. Closing Ziploc's new double zipper bag, that's easy. Easy to close. Just one more reason 4 out of 5 prefer Ziploc's new double zipper bag. Redesigned with you in mind.
Goddesses everywhere use Venus disposable razors, combining the beauty of Venus and the one-piece simplicity of the best disposable. 3 blades hug every curve for the smoothest skin wherever you are. Venus disposables.
With cutting up for kids, we feel really clean. Watch us right now and see what we mean. Follow the prints on the roll and tear it off. That's how we know we got just enough. Then find the tub that's covered in pups.
Push the button and watch it pop up.
Soft, moist wipes so we're clean all the while.
It's the Cottonelle way to make your mom smile.
Help your little ones get the job done right. The new Cottonelle for Kids Toolkit.
We're all under extreme pressure. Sales are flatulent. With floating costs, we won't pass the gas with Wall Street. This is a very uncomfortable situation. I've remained silent but deadly about this problem for long enough. It's time to let rip with a new plan. If we don't do something about our ballooning deficit, we won't cut it with our investors.
When you've got gas, it's the only thing on your mind. New Gas X Thin Strips dissolve quickly and relieve gas fast. Gas X, pressure's off.
For every woman, there is that one color she looks best in. That's why Jergens Natural Glow Daily Moisturizer is now in 3 shades. So you can have the summer glow that looks best on you. Jergens, glowing skin is in.
For red eyes, Clear Eyes is genius. Unlike the leading redness remover, Clear Eyes eliminates redness and as an ingredient to moisturize. Wow. The difference is clear. Clear Eyes.
Tomorrow, how hard would it be for terrorists to bring down a plane? With this bag, we put airport security to the test. You may be surprised at what gets through. Tomorrow on The Early Show.
They raised our hopes, lifted our spirits, and made us stand up and cheer. They are the 100 most inspiring movies of all time.
The luckiest man on the face of the earth.
Hollywood's biggest stars count down AFI's 100 Years, 100 Cheers. New special CBS Wednesday.
At Sylvan, we can help your child catch up, keep up, or get ahead in school. Call now and see how summer tutoring at Sylvan can make all the difference. Our customized tutoring can help with reading, math, writing, homework, test taking, college prep, and more. And we offer live online tutoring at home. Call if you want to see a better report card in the fall and a more confident child this summer. Waiting isn't the answer. Calling Sylvan is. So ask about summer tutoring. Call 800-EDUCATE now. Sylvan, 800-EDUCATE.
Attention!
If you're experiencing signs of facial aging, wrinkles, frown lines, jowls, and loose skin of the neck, now you can remove up to 20 years in about 1 hour. See what 20,000 men and women have already done. Call today and we'll send a free brochure of the revolutionary lifestyle lift. Results are dramatic, seen on national television newscasts. The procedure is sweeping the country. Call this number now for a free brochure of the revolutionary lifestyle lift. Take that first step. Call this number now and get more information. Call now.
Bring on the fight.
He was grabbing me and I socked her and she went to hit me, but I was falling back and everything because they had me. Kabam!
Next, Judge Judy.
So can I tell you something else?
Today at 2 and 3 on CBS 2. Tonight, the team to watch is on CBS 2 News.
You may call them crazy. We call them Big Brother All-Stars. Wednesday, June 21st.
I'm so glad it's finally over. You know, right up until the very end, it felt like it could have gone either way.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
So, how'd you know she backed down?
I didn't.
What are you saying? You didn't know what she was going to do? You were willing to put your child's life at risk?
I had to insist that we just settle things. You know, if I didn't, Emily would have fought for custody of this kid until it was like 18 years old. And what kind of life is that for a kid? Or for you and me? I had to settle things.
What if she decided to terminate the pregnancy? I mean, she was an inch away from signing those papers, Paul. What would you have done?
I don't think you're getting enough oxygen through that stupid nose of yours. I was giving up my child, a smart thing.
Because you're proving them wrong. You're doing the right thing. You're doing the noble thing. It's the far, far, far better thing.
For who? For who? For Paul?
No, not for Paul, for the baby. You're in a psych ward, right? They're observing you. And yeah, you're occasionally knocking over a glass of water and pouring your heart out to a passing clown. But the bottom line is you're making tough decisions. You're putting the baby first. And you're sacrificing your own happiness. And for some reason, in this day and age, that is called sanity.
You finished, because you can go now.
Hey, you can't blame this on Paul. I mean, he's a louse. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not defending the guy, but you're in here. You're in here because you let yourself get carried away. Don't want to dump on you when you're down, sweetie, but you've done some really stupid things for love.
I know that.
Giving up the baby, and at the same time giving up said baby's worthless father. That's one of the smartest things you've ever done. Now you keep this up, you're going to convince the doctors here that you're coming out of that very dark place called temporary insanity. And that's the diagnosis you need for this trial.
Well, that's a nice try, but it's not going to work. Because as soon as Dusty and Jennifer take the stand and they tell the judge what I did, I don't care how many sympathetic shrinks we march into that courtroom, I'm going to jail.
Lucy said it had nothing to do with the vaccinations.
See? I told you. I could have been a doctor.
Dr. Donovan. So he's gonna be okay.
He's gonna be fine. Right? Right, Johnny?
Oh, but you see...
See what?
He usually when he hears your voice, he lights up. He didn't even look at you.
He's gotta sleep, honey. He's tired.
Just wish I could pick him up and hold him.
He's gonna be fine. You heard what the doctor said. We might even be able to take him home. Home to the best mother in the world. Right, JD?
Oh, there he goes. You tried to smile.
Of course he smiled. He smiled because I'm his daddy.
Oh, that's right. I forgot it was official.
Johnny knew it. He knew it all along, didn't you, buddy?
Sweet. You're right. You're right. He's gonna be fine. He has to be.
You gotta trust yourself, Jenny. If your heart tells you he's fine, he's fine.
How's he doing?
We're doing okay.
Hi, Mom. Come in. Why don't you get us some coffee or something?
Okay.
That'd be great. Black. Thanks, Dusty. How's my little girl doing?
Oh, me?
Yeah, you. I'm just worried about him. Of course you're worried. You're a mother. That's what we do, we worry. I remember when Will had the croup and I was up all night with him. We camped out in the bathroom with the shower running. Yeah. But he was fine the next morning. Yeah. And I caught pneumonia. Honey, you're a wonderful mother. Johnny's so lucky to have you.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
How's Jen doing?
She's hanging in there. Thanks for easing her mind a little bit, you know.
Yeah, she didn't do anything wrong.
Well, it's her kid. She feels responsible.
Well, she's lucky to have you. And you're lucky to have her.
Is Jennifer still inside?
Yeah, with the baby. Is there a problem?
I got some of the test results back from the lab. I'd like to talk to both of you.
Is it crunchy? No. Is it juicy? What is it? It's both. It's a Vlasic pickle. Oh.
Taste the Juicy Crunch. Vlasic.
Juicy and crunchy? I like that.
People everywhere are discovering the power of OxyClean.
My son and his friend tracked mud through the house. I thought my carpet and bedspread would have to be replaced. My mom said try OxyClean, and they both came out like new.
Isn't it time you discovered the power of OxyClean?
Throughout the years, she thought there was no solution for her dry, itchy skin. Then one day, there was Eucerin Calming Cream. With soothing oatmeal and 24 hours of moisturization, it calms.
Denny's new Supreme Bowl breakfasts. Bowls full of country fried potatoes, scrambled eggs, veggies, cheese, ham, or sausage. Just $5.99 each. Denny's.
When these 8 heroes get stranded.
Storm of the century. What are we gonna do about the dogs? We can only carry what we can. I'll be back. I promise.
Their only chance for survival is each other. And only on DVD, the exclusive making of featuring the dogs of 8 Below and bonus scenes never shown in theaters.
Come on, Dick!
Inspired by true life events. Disney's 8 Below. Own it on Disney DVD June 20th.
Oreo, O-R-E-O.
Hey, come on, guys. I'm just the host of the Oreo and Milk Jingle contest.
You get to choose the winner. So grab a pack and head to Oreo.com. For Randy's sake.
How do you say so long to a period that's too long? Low estrogen 24, low estrogen birth control pill. Short periods, on average, last less than 3 days.
There are serious risks with the pill, including blood clot, stroke, and heart attack. Smoking increases risks, especially if you're over 35. If you've had any of these conditions, certain cancers, or if you could be pregnant, you shouldn't take the pill. The pill doesn't protect against HIV or STDs. Call your healthcare provider and ask for the pill with a short period, low estrogen 24, and visit shortperiod.com.
Real moms, real wives, real desperate.
Oh my goodness.
Meet the real women of the Tuesday Night Book Club.
Like you have sex with men other than your husband? Are you clueless?
My husband has a bit of an addiction problem. We're just trying to put everything back together.
I know I'm not the only woman who's trying to find herself because she put her family first.
I'm still waiting for my sex life to kick in, and I'm a newlywed.
Join the club, the Tuesday Night Book Club. Series premieres CBS Tuesday.
Well,
I didn't see his car. Did Beth see where he parked?
Just that it was by the bridge.
Well, maybe he parked on the other side.
no, I already checked. And he's here. He's just gone.
Maybe he went home, Gwen.
No,
I doubt it. We had a huge fight here the other night. I had found out about that biology test that he skipped, and I couldn't get over it. And he tried to tell me what he was feeling, that he didn't care about school, but I didn't want to hear it. I thought he was just pretending not to care. And instead of understanding, I just made him feel worse.
So you'll get over it, and so will he.
Yeah, that's what marriage is all about, isn't it? I mean, it's for better or for worse. No, this is worse, but it'll get better.
No, I don't know. All Will and I had was each other. You know, we don't have kids or a home or money to hold our lives together. It's just us and a lot of trust, but without that...
Look, you're getting way ahead of yourself.
I don't think so. There's a reason why he came here. He was thinking about how I jumped all over him about that biology test. I know it, that he couldn't talk to me, that he couldn't tell me the truth, or at least he tried, but I didn't want to hear it.
So you both screwed up. Now what?
Well, I have to find him.
It's too late. I knew it. She left.
She's probably at one of those parties with Maddie and Casey.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, you could call her.
No, I don't want to talk to her on the phone.
Or you could just tell her that you want to see her. Or not.
No, she's packing her bags and I'm gonna flip out.
So you flip out. You're entitled to it. You've had a really rough night.
Yeah, it was supposed to be so great. We're supposed to graduate and then come to this party. And tomorrow start looking for jobs, an apartment.
You still can.
No, you don't get it. This wasn't just a fight. This was a deal breaker.
If that's true, then it wasn't much of a marriage. I'm sorry. If you flunking one course is so huge that your wife has to leave you, then she doesn't deserve you. I'm sorry. I mean it. Nobody's sick. Nobody's dying. So you got thrown out of one stupid little school. So you can go to summer school or go online or get a GED.
I lied to her.
So make it up to her. You know how.
Jade.
Well, I'm just kidding. Come on. I'll drive you around until you're sober enough to go home. All right?
So, if Emily called your bluff and signed those papers, what would you have done?
I don't know. I just couldn't take any more of her manipulations, you know, and taking everything out on you. I know she's done a lot of things before, but I guess I just kind of reached critical mass. I wasn't even thinking about the consequences. No more, you know? No more. We got lucky, though, didn't we? It was a good thing she backed down.
But what if she hadn't? Then what?
I don't know. We would have figured it out. Here's what I know. I know I want to be a father. And I know I want to raise a child with you.
And we would have found a way.
Yeah, we would have found a way. You know, you give me courage. It's because of you I was brave enough to call her bluff.
Do you have any idea how much I love you?
All right, first things first, you have to convince the doctors that you were crackers when you kidnapped Dusty. Who knows, you might even convince Dusty, but you have to think, Em, you have to think, what is going to convince the keepers that you no longer need to be kept?
But Henry...
No but Henrys. We don't have time for this. This trial reconvenes in like 2 weeks, all right? You have to convince them. You have to convince the doctors and Tom Hughes, maybe some hard-nosed judge, that you have seen the error of your ways and that you're going to be a model citizen from now on. What does that mean, Emily? It means no more kidnappings. It means no more bear traps. It means no more diving head first off the nearest cliff. You gotta brush your teeth and fly straight, capiche?
Okay. I'll smile, brush my teeth. I'll say all the right things. But it doesn't change what happened. I gave up my baby, Henry.
No. You gave up Paul. You gave up Paul. Yeah. You listen to your Uncle Bozo here, okay? If you care about this little thing that you're carrying inside there enough to give up Daddy, then you care enough about it to do everything you can to walk out of here a free woman. A free woman, Emily, let me remind you, doesn't have to give up her child at all.
Well, first the good news. His heart kidneys, liver, all major organs are functioning just fine.
Well, good. Then what's the problem?
Well, we're not quite sure. The blood work was inconclusive.
What were you looking for?
For an infection, bacterial, viral, or some underlying condition. But in any event, Johnny's going to spend the night here with us.
Can't take him home?
We've got to find out what's causing these symptoms.
What, other than a fever, what symptoms does he have?
Well, he has a distinct pallor, and his gums are starting to bleed. There's some swelling around the lymph nodes. I've called in the head of hematology to consult with Dr. Lake.
Hematology. Wait, what are you saying? There's something wrong with his blood?
At this stage, what we're trying to do is just rule things out. We have to take a lot more tests. That's going to take time. The lab is going to take some time. So what we've got to do is stay positive and calm. And Johnny's got to know that he can count on his mom and his dad. Who's here?
Let's go.
Okay.
Thank God for Dusty.
Come on, let's get some coffee. I think this is gonna be a long night.
There's a prize inside every box of Special K. Find yours in time for spring when you take the Special K Challenge. Replace 2 meals with 2 bowls of any delicious Special K variety for 2 weeks and lose up to an inch from your waist. Take the Special K Challenge.
That smells clean.
That's the power of Pine Sol, baby.
Hi.
Hey.
No other panty liner stays in place better than Carefree Body Shape Thin. It won't twist or bunch, no matter how much you move. Carefree Body Shape Thin. Live a carefree life.
Bush's secret family recipe for sale.
Duke! Did you have something to do with this?
Right, Jay. I'm running a printing press in my basement.
Enjoy Bush's baked beans made with our secret family recipe.
Watch this.
Windex. It's so powerful it starts to work even before you wipe, because everyone loves a streak-free shine. Windex is best on glass.
Hanes. Perfect, no matter how you wear it.
New Vital Radiance.
I thought I couldn't wear eyeshadow anymore until
I told her about Vital Radiance Eye Primer. Smooth lid so shadow glides on, stays on, doesn't crease.
Look me in the eye and tell me it's not amazing.
New Vital Radiance. Call for free samples at 1-800-RADIANT.
Here you go, Pete. Hey, Pop.
2 years ago, I had a heart attack. If it weren't for Bayer aspirin, who knows?
The same Bayer aspirin I take for headaches
And me for backaches.
helped save Pop's life.
It truly is a wonder drug.
They've set the standard for daytime drama.
I didn't expect this.
It's no wonder why they brought home the gold.
I'm very grateful.
This week, watch Emmy winner Tom Pelphrey.
Cancer. I'm the only one that knows.
You're the only one.
Damn it! Reba, what the hell is wrong with you?
Tom Pelphrey, one of the reasons why CBS Daytime is the gold standard.
Why don't we go check that rooftop where you guys are staying out?
No, he's not there.
How do you know?
Because we haven't been up there in months.
So where else could he be?
I don't know. He's probably just driving around with all the windows open.
I hope it sobers him up. Wait, have you ever driven with the guy? He has no patience. He hates stoplights, and he's never met a stop sign he respected.
That's all we need. He gets pulled over and then loses his license.
Yeah, and they are going to be stopping people. I mean, it's graduation. There's parties everywhere. Skylar told me that the football team got a keg. What? I don't want him to get hurt. You were the one that told me that last year they turned Main Street into a drag strip.
No, Will wouldn't do something like that.
He wouldn't need to. He runs that stoplight at 5th and Main, and bam.
Matt, what?
We need to go look for him.
You wouldn't mind?
No, of course not. Come on.
He was here. I left this note from last night.
Hey, you guys are gonna have to leave. I gotta clean up.
Okay, where's that music coming from?
One of the tech guys burned a copy of The Girl Who Sang Tonight. He could probably burn you a copy if you want.
No, it's fine. Thanks. Gwen wants to be a singer. She used to be in this band.
She's singing like our heart was broken. What does that tell you?
That she hates me?
Yeah, that really makes sense. I wonder why you flunked out of high school. You laughed. I saw it.
Okay, we should probably get out of here before he kicks us out.
Mission accomplished.
What do you mean?
She still loves you.
I don't know why.
And me.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mom said no balls at the pool. This isn't a ball, this is a beach ball.
I'm sorry.
No problem.
No balls, no beach balls, and no pool if you don't cut it out.
And what are they supposed to do, Miriam? Play chess?
Oh, and who's going to teach them, Mr. Too Busy to Spend 2 Seconds? Hey!
I give up.
Never gonna happen. Never. We'll find a way.
You know what, Uncle Bozo? You're surprisingly a really good friend.
Well, I'm a great friend. And you're gonna get through this because you're a fighter. So, time to play the general, Emily. We're starting a campaign here. The campaign to get Emily out of jail free. And you've already made your first maneuver. You surrendered. That's why I know you're gonna win.
Oh, you missed your calling. You would have made a great motivational speaker.
Don't touch the nose. So, are you gonna do it?
I'm gonna think about it.
You're gonna think about it. Okay, well, think about this. You've got a baby growing inside you who is depending on you to do the right thing. So concentrate on how much you love this child, and that will get you out of this. I guarantee it. The tyke might even be your saving grace, who knows? And there's the nurse, and I was supposed to be at pediatrics about an hour ago. Probably gonna terrify those poor children. If you need me, just give me a call.
Thanks, Henry. Okay. You know, I was never gonna do what I told your daddy I was gonna do. You gotta know that, baby. Who knows? Maybe Uncle Bozo's right. Maybe you are my saving grace.
As soon as we sign him in, I'll go home and get a change of clothes for you.
Okay.
I know you want to spend the night with him, right?
I'm not gonna be able to sleep.
Well, I'll be with you. We can count cheap together.
I just keep wishing that I hadn't lost all that time with him.
Oh, you can have plenty of time with him, Red. Plenty. Maybe he just has an allergy or something. Or maybe he's got a virus.
He just looks so pale.
He's gonna be fine. Believe it.
I know you're still waiting for more labs, but you're afraid Johnny's very sick, aren't you?
on the next As the World Turns. Sponsored by Lysol.
I wish things ended differently. I really do.
I've been really unfair to you, haven't I?
You haven't seen Will, have you? No. No, what is it?
Is something wrong?
I think maybe he left me.
If you know anything, talk to me now.
Fact, when it comes to cleaning your toilet, you want something really powerful, but you don't have to go to extremes. Fact, nothing beats the power of Lysol Toilet Bowl Cleaner. Its thick formula clings to the bowl, destroying tough stains, even the worst rust. And best of all, it kills 99.9% of germs. To help protect your family, you don't need anything else. Life demands Lysol, that's a fact.
And to help keep your toilet clean and fresh continuously, try Cling 2-in-1.
I love her freckles.
I still love looking at her. Her skin makes me weak at the knees.
Smooth, you know, she's glass. Sexy from head to toe.
A woman's glow is beautiful. Try the soft shimmer particles in new Dove Energy Glow Body Lotion to enhance your own glow.
Call or go online today, where you'll find all kinds of great deals on Dell desktops. Create and enjoy your memories with a Dimension E310 desktop with an Intel Pentium 4 processor with HT technology, a 17-inch flat panel display, and free shipping and handling for only $499. Other Dell systems, like this awesome Dell Dimension V110 desktop with an Intel Celeron D processor, start at only $299. It's the ultimate value in desktops to find. It's more than an amazing deal, it's a Dell.
Oh, I wish I were an Oscar Mayer wiener. That is what I'd truly like to be. 'Cause if I were an Oscar Mayer wiener,
Quality meat, no fillers.
everyone would be in love with me.
How would you sing the Oscar Mayer jingle?
La 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 la.
Show us. You could star in our commercial. Go to singthejingle.com for details.
As the world turns shake-up, will Martha's exit be the death of Lily? Only Subs in Depth has a scoop on the plot twist that will break your heart. Plus, does Simon's return mean a divorce for Katie and Mike? Is Craig coming back with a new face? Get all your ins and outs only in the new Subs in Depth. On sale now.
Hey, look, a new girl.
Is she wearing a diaper?
Yep, and she's going in the water.
Huggies Little Swimmer swim pants. They won't swell up like diapers. Bye-bye vacation. A good housekeeping goodbye of the decade.
Campbell's chicken noodle possibilities. Bad sauce chicken noodles too. Broad fat savory, tried and true. Every mom is glad she could give them wholesome food that tastes so good. Possibilities.
Part of you wants relief from the turmoil of menopausal symptoms. Part of you doesn't know how to get it. That's why there's nomenopause.com, the website with information to help you. Because part of you wants to understand the differences between non-prescription and prescription medications, but all of you wants to learn what works. Check out nomenopause.com today. Your whole self will know a whole lot more. nomenopause.com.
CBS Thursday.
Who has the winning hand on Card Shark?
Find out when your favorite celebrities
How many waiters spit in the food of a rude customer?
play for prizes you can win at home.
Is it higher than a 4?
Ricky Lake hosts an hour so fun you'll stand up and cheer. Game Show Marathon, CBS Thursday.
Living room needs some life? Your Eddie Z's decorator can make any room come alive. Now this is living. Just call 877-4BLINDS